Hello everybody, welcome to Visual Effects 160, Introduction to Visual Effects Programming. Now we are going to have a very good time and learn a lot about programming. I will add that this class has been designed in conjunction with a visual effects supervisor at WETA as well as some other people, so it is current. And what you will generate out of this class with your code should be very good stuff. Even if you're not a programmer, you will come out of the class becoming a programmer. You see, a lot of people know how to code here, but very few people know how to code here. And that's the main goal of mine, that the code stays right here. You think in code. You become the code. So we've got 5 assignments. The first one is using Mel Gear's animation. And this is using Maya expression, or Maya embedded language, Mel, to rotate gears without the use of keyframes. And we're going to render that out at 720 by 405 resolution at 24 frames a second and make it about a 30-second animation. That'll be pretty fun. Everybody likes it. It'll be great. And then we're going to move on to actual coding in Python. The first assignment in my Python is to develop a city generator with a UI, a user interface. And this tool will be used to develop a city or a graveyard or anything else that needs a lot of things duplicated. And to show off your tool, you're going to do a fly through the city or the graveyard, and it will be a fun tool to use. And you'll also learn how to make user interface, UI design, or UX design, user experience. Now, the next assignment is making vines, and the goal of this is to make vines that look like Maze Runner Scorch Trials, where the vines have blisters and the director wanted all sorts of creepy things to attach to the vines. So that will take a lot of coding, and it will be animated, so you can animate the vines crawling along things, which will be cool. Or if you don't want to make a vine type jungle generator, you could also make a Medusa generator where you have snakes instead of vines, and the snakes open and close their mouths and their tongue, and you want to make that photoreal as well. And then we go into Linux, which is one of my favorite topics. We'll do Linux for a few days and then do a exam with Linux, and that'll be fun. It'll teach you a lot about the command line, which will always be around. And finally, the final project where you can work in a group is to do a crowd simulator. Now, there's a lot of crowd simulators out there, the most expensive one being Massive at $16,000 per license using fuzzy logic. But we're going to make our own, and this assignment is not a modeling and animation assignment. You're going to get the walk and run cycles from a number of sources, and we're going to code the crowd tool in Maya Python. That'll be the final project. It'll be fun, and if we get some good stuff out of this, I'll show it to my friends in industry and see what they think of the tools. So those are the 5 things we're doing, and we'll also be using Mel in the crowd simulation as well. So we're using Mel a little bit and mostly Python. So we'll learn a lot of Python, and we also have a frame render farm renumbering challenge, which is not graded, but it could be kind of fun. So get ready. We're going to make this happen, and remember, no code, no joy. No code, no joy.